And if I lose it tonight, and if I lose you tonight, yeah, I'm going down that road again. I don't wanna lose control again. I think I might explode again. I gotta let it out, I can't hold it in. And ever since I slowed down on the drinking, it's late night, no sleep, overthinking. Talking to God while I'm battling my demons. And I ain't on a boat, but I'm sinking. And if I lose it tonight, tell me, would you still be by my side? Sipping that whiskey over ice. We were living our best life. Chilling on the back porch, sipping, smoking a little, laughing, living, yeah. Lord, I'm just praying for healing. I miss that best life feeling. So baby girl, please stay by my side. Even when I'm driving you out of your mind, I still hold you through the night. This is living my best life. Every night loving on you, kissing and hugging on you, yeah. Tell me what I gotta do. I shoot for the stars and the moon. And if I lose it tonight, tell me, would you still be by my side? Sipping that whiskey over ice. We were living our best life. Chilling on the back porch, sipping, smoke a little, laughing, living, yeah. Lord, I'm just praying for healing. I miss that best life feeling. And if I lose it tonight, and if I lose you tonight, I'll be at the bar, broke down with my heart in a bottle of Crown. Yeah. If I lose it tonight, and if I lose it tonight, tell me, would you still be by my side? Sipping that whiskey over ice. We were living our best life. Chilling on the back porch, sipping, smoke a little, laughing, living, yeah. Lord, I'm just praying for healing. I miss that best life feeling. And if I lose it tonight, and if I lose you tonight, long bumpy road, 'cause that's the only way I'm getting.
What up? I'm gonna play another song for y'all. This song, I think, the one I was just playing. We're gonna go here. Y'all do me a favor. Go check out this guy's channel. Tell me. Go follow him. We are gonna play "Lord Knows" by Tanji. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been down that long bumpy road, 'cause that's the only way I'm getting home. I was gonna be a rolling stone, but Lord knows. Yeah, I'm a redneck, country club, Southside, straight out the mud. Same motherfucker, smoked the blunt with Derek Strucker from the Midwest, but I moved down to the Southern with the groupies and the groupers in them year-round summers. I'm still in Indiana cold with a cold 45. My gun and my drink and that four-wheel drive. I was living through hell, made it out the other side. In that black like Johnny Cash, I'm just trying to walk the line, yeah. And Lord knows I've been down that long bumpy road. And Lord knows that's the only way I'm getting home. And Lord knows I was gonna be a rolling stone. And Lord knows that I like my beer ice cold. And Lord knows that my heart's in the right place, even when these old boots in my mind ain't. Pour me a double shot and shoot it like a 12 gauge. And Lord knows, 'cause I'm talking to him every day. And Lord knows I've been down that long bumpy road. That's the only way I'm getting home. And Lord knows I was born to be a rolling stone. Lord knows, yeah, I drank like my daddy drank. Ain't no wonder I've been in that drunk tank. Yeah, I tried to flow, but my body sank. In that bottle full of sorrows, heart fueled off cocaine. I'm going full throttle, I got road rage. I've been stabbed in my back and I don't feel no pain. I'm a Southside rebel, I was dancing with the devil. Thank God he pulled me out and I went pedal to the metal, yeah. And Lord knows I've been down that long, bumpy road. And Lord knows that's the only way I'm getting home. And Lord knows I was born to be a Rolling Stone. And Lord knows that I like my beer ice cold. And Lord knows that my heart's in the right place, even when these open in my mind. Pour me a double shot and shoot it like a 12 gauge. A Lord knows, cause I'm talking to him every day. A Lord knows I've been down that long bumpy road. That's the only way I'm getting home. A Lord knows I was born to be a Rolling Stone. Lord knows.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What's good, man? Your mic, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
You there?
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Leave, leave, and come back.
Hold on. You still hear me? Nah. Let me leave and come back. What's up? Anything?
Hello, hello.
Nah, bro. Hold on.
Sorry about that, y'all. I hate technology sometimes, bruh. Stuff likes to mess up. I don't be liking this technology stuff. This stuff's horrible, y'all. I swear, bruh. I swear. This stuff's horrible. Let me pull him back up. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yep,
There we go. We
bruh.
live, baby.
I hate technology, bruh.
Hey, we gotta do what we can do when we can do it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, first off, I want to say thanks for giving me this opportunity to sit down and talk with you, bruh.
For sure, man. You know, I'm always out here just trying to network with anybody, bro.
And I've seen you did. I don't know how to say his name. You did a song, "Small Town Bar."
Oh yeah, that's my boy Marquise. We used to be in a group together back in the day. We was in a group together probably for 2011 to 2017. So we was in a group
Bruh.
together for like 6 years, touring all
That's.
over the place.
I seen he commented that. I was like, bruh. I was like,
yeah,
bro, we need to get you on next.
yeah, that's my boy. He's out there. He really got linked up in there, and he's been touring and shit with everybody. Really, he's been out there with Justin Time, Savannah Dexter. He's been opening up for fucking Struggle Jennings. He's out there doing his thing.
Crazy, bruh. I just played Best Life, bruh. I've done listened to that song 3 times today. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, yeah. I just put that one out a couple months ago.
Is it on all platforms?
Yes, sir. We got it on the lyric video on my YouTube channel and then all platforms.
I hear that you got a song coming with Shelby K.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got one coming, man. That was gonna be nice. I can't wait. It drops on Friday, August 21st on all platform all platforms. Me and Shelby, man, we really did the damn thing on this one.
Yeah, bruh. I'm glad. That's how I found you. Thanks to Shelby, I
Hey, hey, she's a
found you.
badass. She's a badass, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear the song, bro. But
I'm
I
gonna send
want
it
to
to
get jump
you.
into.
I'm gonna send it to you after this. I'll send it to you. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I gotta hook you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh, let's jump into some questions. My first
For
question
sure.
I had: how did the environment you grew up in shape the kind of music you naturally gravitated towards? My bad, I can't read my own handwriting.
So man, it just basically I grew up in a chaotic ass house, man. I grew up my mom and dad, since I can remember, was never together. You know what I mean? So I remember when I was younger, living on in a trailer off Highway 3 in Indiana, and it was just crazy, man. I remember being young always. My mom, my sister's dad fighting every fucking night. You know, fucking windows breaking, plates breaking. It was just always chaos. So I always wanted to be with my grandma or my mom or you
Yeah.
know, I mean, when I was growing up. But, you know, going through all that shit when you're young, it makes you feel like you want to be tough, even though you can't be tough because you're so little and shit. But I
Yeah.
think that gravitated me towards more of that rebellious, do whatever the fuck I want to do type of lifestyle. And that also gravitated me towards that kind of music. So like growing up, you know what I mean? I liked music, you know what I mean? I liked fucking 50 Cent, I liked Eminem, I liked,
Yeah.
Tupac. I liked shit that was, out there that kind of like rebellious, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even that Kid Rock, Devil Without a Cause, you know what I mean? It was like that kind of shit.
Yeah. What are some sounds, artists, or songs from your childhood that you think are still hiding somewhere in your music today?
Oh man, it's crazy. When I go back to it, I mean, you listen to old music, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going back. I don't know if you even know who Too Short is. Do you know who Too Short is?
Nah.
He's an old school rapper, man. Like I was going listening to that kind of music when I was growing up. That's in there. I listened to a lot of 3 6 Mafia. That's in there. And then you got to go into, you get um, the shit my mom was listening to, like Brooks and Dunn, the shit she was listening to, Brooks and Dunn, Tim McGraw, Hank Williams, fucking you listening to Journey, Train, like these bands, all this shit was like in my house. Like my mom used to be a little wild herself. My mom, she passed away in 2012, but when I was growing up and I lived with my mom until I was about 13 and then I moved with
Yeah.
my dad. But I remember, we always had like tattoo parties. She always had groups of friends over, people always over at the house. So I had all kinds of different music around me growing up. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then I had like different kind of family members. Like my dad was always more like, I would say like upper class. You know what I mean? So like when I went to my
Yeah.
dad and lived with my dad lived on a golf course. So it was like country club lifestyle. And if you listen to my song, Lord knows, I say it, I say, I'm a redneck country club, south side, straight out the mud. Cause like I came from all them
I
different
just listened
genres.
to it. I just
Yeah,
played
yeah.
it.
So bro, I came from everywhere, you know what I mean? And I've been around everything.
I just want to say, chat, y'all go subscribe to Tanji's uh, YouTube. This is his link. It's pinned to the top of my chat.
Thank you, my guy.
Bro, this is about you. This ain't about me. This is about you, bro.
I feel it.
Maybe
I
get,
feel it.
may,
I tell
hey,
you, bro,
bro.
it was hot as hell today, though, man. I live in Florida, so it's like it feels like 108. So I had
Yeah.
to, on my way home, I had to stand me a couple brews and get ready to hop on this bitch.
I got two interviews today, bro. I got you and I got another artist. I got to do at 6:30, bro.
That's why
You
you're
should
doing
have
what you're saying.
you should have saw how many I did Saturday. I did three Saturday.
Yeah, bro. That's all you got to do to make it really, man. Just stay consistent and stay on it, bro. And people are gonna want to do interviews with you. Just like I didn't know who you were, bro, but you hit me up And I right now I'm at the point where I'm trying to push my music out there. And like I said, I got a new single coming out Friday, so it's like this was perfect timing for you to hit me up.
Yeah, and I was like, I was going. Shelby K popped up, and I just
Yeah,
happened to click on her stuff. Like I know who Shelby K is.
right.
I've known who she was for a while. It wasn't a reel that you were mentioning, but I clicked on her stuff. I'm gonna go see what Shelby K's been up to lately,
Right.
and because I really don't keep up with this genre, bro. And I seen that you were there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check out this dude's music.
Yeah.
And I was like, he makes some dope music.
Yeah,
I
I
was like,
appreciate
and when I reached out, I wasn't expecting you to respond back that fast.
it. I stay on my social, man, especially right now because, like I said, with us putting out this single, I wanted to do really well. So I'm doing a lot of like, I'm running a lot of advertising. I'm reaching out to a lot of platforms. I'm constantly posting, and
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
So, like I said, you really hit me up at a perfect time.
Can I ask you, is this your first interview you've ever done?
Hell no, bro. No disrespect, but what I say, like, I've been doing this for a long time, bro. I've been literally like, I was on tour with Machine Gun Kelly in 2016 for 4 or 5 months. I did a radio press tour in 2012 that lasted until
Yeah,
2013. I've been doing interviews and I've been on the radio and everything.
bro. It's crazy that this ain't nothing against you or something, but it's crazy how artists can put in that work and their numbers never go up.
I know it. I know it. My thing was whenever I was doing a lot of it, I was in a group, and our group actually did really well. But then when we split solo, um, I just create. I didn't really start doing my solo music by myself until 2019. I don't
Yeah,
think I put out my first project, my solo project of my life, until 2020. I mean, I put out songs when I was younger by
yeah,
myself, but my first solo project, like an EP, I don't think I did that till 2019, my first one ever. And then, because basically, bro, what happened was when I lived in Muncie, I'm from Muncie, Indiana. I lived in Indianapolis, and I'm from that whole area. And in 2020,
yeah.
I got into a bar fight and I got stabbed. Like I got stabbed 16 times. I got stabbed 8 times in
Oh,
the back, 3 times in my liver, got stabbed in my arm, my stomach, and
oh,
yeah, bro. And I really like stop. I didn't really do anything with music for a while, and then I also moved. That's what caused me to move to Florida. So then when I moved to Florida, I really started kind of pushing out my own content, and it really was all those. I don't know if you've seen those open verse challenges that people put out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so like I did a couple of those. I did like a Jelly Roll, Daxed. I did an Honest Dave, and all my open verse challenges like had a little. I won't say they went viral, but they picked up momentum. Like my
yeah,
TikTok page went from 1,000 to 5,000. Then I did another one, went from 5,000 to 8,000, and 8,000. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It kept growing. So that really helped me a lot because like even my Instagram, like my Instagram used to have like 15,000 followers, but my page got hacked and I started a new one and it doesn't really pick up. Like I don't really get a lot of traction on my Instagram at all. So
yeah,
I'm working on growing that. But the TikTok always does well, and that's where I stay most of my people over there. And it's crazy, man. You realize like out of where I'm from, man, like I don't get no love from nobody where I'm from. All
yeah.
my love is from people who don't know me. You know what I mean?
Exactly, bro. I the same thing in the podcast world, bro. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. I got one homie that lives about 20 minutes down the road, and we actually met on the podcast. I'm like, bro, you live that far from me? I'm like, dang.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
went for
yeah.
like 2 months, not knowing that we lived that close to each other.
Right. Yeah, and see, like me and Marquise, man, we really that's somebody like he was actually with me when I got stabbed that night. So like I said, when we've been me and him been tight like this for like a
Yeah,
long time. And he still kind of like connected me like he got me hooked up. I did an interview with Chop Easy, the country rap podcast, country
yeah,
rap Tour. I did that podcast like probably like last month. He hooked me up with that, and and I may end up hopping on some shows with him in the future as well out there when
yeah.
he's out there. But for right now, my main concern is just pushing this song I got with Shelby K right now, man. I want the world to hear this song, man. I think it'll get picked up by some playlists, and it's a really good ass song for all the people out there. You know, relationship, just addiction. You know what I mean? We talking about, obviously the song's called 100 Proof, and your boy right here, I'm a big time drinker. You know what I mean? And alcohol has
Yeah,
put me in my zone, but also fucked up my life a little bit at the same time. And I put my family through hell and shit as well. So that's what I do
well,
with my music, man. I write my life. That's what I do with my music. I write my life.
bro, I love this, bro. We're just sitting here having a conversation, bro. This is where I get the best content from.
Hey, that's what I'm
Just
talking
having
about,
a
right?
conversation. Well, is Tanji your real name?
Now my name is Tanner, but my dad always called. I actually, I like my when I was in the group that I was telling you about earlier, Loose Screws. I went by Tanner Man because everyone always called me like growing up. They would say Tanner
Yeah.
Man, or my dad would call me Tangy. So then, like after a while, when I wanted to switch up from the group, I was either gonna run with my official name or like what my dad called me, and I just ran with Tangy because that's what my dad called me.
Well, what happened with the group?
We just, man, it's just it was me, Marquise, and a female that I grew up with as well, and was close friends, and I'm still close with both of them. Her name's Brianna. She goes by BMT, and we just, man, it's just we got so close to the finish line a couple different times where it was just like I just felt like we had the best chemistry too, and it's like
Yeah.
it just slowly started kind of like falling apart because everything wasn't happening the way we had envisioned. And I mean, I really believe that was just the journey we were on, and it wasn't really meant to be as far as all of us making it together at
Yeah.
that point in life. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I can give you this advice, bruh. I've tried to link up with people, but it usually just don't work out. You might as well build something yourself.
Right. Exactly. And you know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with having your people and having a team. But when it come down to it like that, being in a group, it was just it's a totally
Yeah.
different thing.
Just like I used to have a podcast. I don't know if you know who Upchurch is.
Yeah, I know Upchurch. That's
Um,
actually what got me, following the country rap lane was Upchurch.
really?
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro. That's
yeah.
what I met him about a month ago, bro, at a
Oh, for
car
real?
show. I went
Oh
out
yeah,
there to
I
do
saw he do that.
I went out there to do some marketing. Went out there to
Yeah,
get some interviews out there with some artists that was out there.
nice.
So I
So
did
you
it
got
in
one with
person.
him?
Nah, not yet, but it's in the works, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice.
But let me jump back into some questions.
Okay.
Growing up, was music some was something was hold on. Growing up, was music something that was always around you, or was it something you discovered on your own?
Yeah, it was always around me. Like I mentioned, I even remember, man, being like I always was like, you know what I mean, like just rapping and singing songs. Like I said, I remember my dad had that "Devil Without a Cause" Kid Rock, man, and we used to go out with that shit. And I remember there was a place in Indiana called the Water Bowl, and I remember my dad got me on stage when I was like 8 years old. You know what I mean? And I'm just singing
Yeah.
the song like just like karaoke style. But for me, that was like because there was a live band there. So
Yeah.
then I'm up there singing with them. You know what I mean? And I'm like 7 or 8 years old. And that kind of right there, even my dad, he tried to take the credit. I never forget when I put you on that stage, and that kind of always like had me, you know what I mean, wanting to do it. And then like whenever I was in high school, I always was, you know what I mean, just freestyling, rapping, writing my own songs. I always wrote music, man. I literally like when I say this and I mean this for real, like I've been writing songs since I was probably like 10 years old.
Dang.
Yeah.
Uh, I want to ask about that 100 Proof song. Is Shelby? I need to know this. Is Shelby K rapping on there? She's spitting bars.
Yeah, she's rapping. She's like a little melodic flow, but she's rapping on there. She ain't rapping like how she can rap. because you know what I mean it wasn't really fit for this song. But she's definitely doing her damn thing on there. I give her all the props, man. She made this song what it was.
Bro, have you ever heard of uh James Luker?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
Is it?
rapper from
He's from
Indiana.
Indiana. Yeah, yeah,
Well, he's not a rapper. He's a country singer from Indiana.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I mean, I've heard of him.
I'd love to see y'all link up.
Yeah, I honestly, man, I think I seen him pop up a couple times. Yeah, I would love to. I think we could make a banger.
Do you do country music too? Have you thought
Yeah, I
about?
mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, to me, it's more like everything's genre bending. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I first started going on my solo stuff, you know, people were saying like it's like alternative rock, rap. Then like a lot of the country rap fan base started coming my way, you know what I mean? And I think like, you know what I mean, I just think I make like outlaw rap type music, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um like if you listen to my song Cannonball, like it's definitely heavily like country influence on the chorus and whiskey blues, same thing. And then like, you know, small town bar, it's got a little more of a like a radio vibe, but I still think we pull from that just them roots, you know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know if
Yeah,
you know.
I'm no singer, you know what I mean? I'm not like a country singer or like any type
Yeah,
of singer like that. But I
yeah.
definitely stretch my voice out and put melody behind my voice.
I don't know if you know this, but Chop Easy was the whole reason I started a podcast.
Oh, for real? That's dope.
That dude
And see,
inspired me to stop want to sit down and interview artists.
and see, that's what it's all about because it's like then you're going to inspire somebody else as well.
I know me and Chop ain't on good terms, bro, but that dude is that dude's good at marketing, bro.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I never met him in person. We talked on the phone and stuff, and then we did the podcast.
Well,
He's a
I'll
cool
say
dude with me.
reason me and him don't have good terms is because, bro, I thought when I first come in here is that it was all drama, and I'd
Yeah.
go bash everybody, bro. But that's not the way to go, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's the one thing I say with the country rap. Like I notice it builds off a lot of drama
Yeah,
and beef.
yeah. Bro, I don't get me wrong. I've been in that, and I've been in this lane a year and a half, and I've
Yeah,
already got 86 interviews. I think.
nice.
Bro, I'll be out here working.
Right, right.
What was the first song or artist that made you think I want to do this myself?
Man, it had to be obviously like you go back, you see Eminem. You know what I mean? Because you're a white boy. You're a white boy, and you're seeing another white boy rapping. You know what I mean? It's got to be Eminem. But it's definitely like, even though I will say though, like some of these, like a lot of these festivals and shows that I've been to growing up, they're more like rock bands or like country rock, and I think that also gave me like the feel for the stage presence and everything, and made me kind of want to get out there and do that type of
Yeah,
shit. When I listen to music, like right now, the artist that I listen to most right now is probably Gavin Adcock. I like that rebel, like I mentioned, that rebel, rowdy, you know what I mean, style of music.
yeah,
And like I said, like I wish I could sing like that motherfucker. You know what I mean? But I do believe I have a unique voice, and I bring a different style, and I try to bring that same type of you know energy
yeah.
as far as like that either that heartbreak or that rowdiness.
Well, let me ask you this. I ask just about all artists this. What is your dream collab, dead or alive?
Man, right now, if I could do it right now, it would probably be what I just said, Gavin Adcock. Right now, like if I could do a
Uh,
joint, I'd have that motherfucker on the chorus, and I'd be rapping on the verse. Right now, that's who it would be. Right now, I don't want to think too far in the future or in the past. I'm just going off right now. I do like, you know who Jay Webb is?
yeah.
I like Jay Webb a lot. He's got a nice flow and he's got a twang to him. I like Jay Webb.
Barry made
Yeah,
bourbon, and Nate
yeah,
moonshine. See, I
yeah.
love
And
I love that song he put out with Colt Ford.
yeah, and I like, you know who else I like? I like Kid G. You know what I mean? He's got his own little flow too.
I love Kid G, bro. Me and the homies reacted to his album, and the
Oh,
funny
for real?
thing is, bro, I ended up on his story that night.
Nice. That's
He
dope.
was he was like, "Thank y'all for reacting to the album.
Hell
Appreciate it."
yeah. Yeah, he's a cool dude, and you know, obviously, I almost like I don't want to say throw it out like that, but like whenever I was split up with my group, I stayed with my manager, and my manager was really close friends with Darius Rucker. And I remember like we went and saw Hootie and the Blowfish
Yeah,
perform in South Carolina, and we were with him for like probably 6 days. Like we stayed in our hotel, but every day they performed because they put on like a show, like a 3 or 4 day show. And we went and met with them back every single day, bro. We were taking shots with Darius, playing. I played Madden with him. We was on his tour bus, and my song that I had, Cannonball, that was originally like I had a writer on the chorus with me, and the dude on the chorus is Matt Gumley. He lives in Texas right now. He's a badass. He's a country rock artist, and plays the guitar, singer. He actually sings on the chorus on that
yeah,
Cannonball, and we were so close with Darius Rucker trying to get him on there, and he was just gonna have he was gonna sing the chorus and then have like a little bridge, and it just never ended up working out. But that was one collab that I really thought was gonna happen that it didn't fall through, but I would have loved for that one to happen.
bro. That's crazy that you've. Didn't you mention something about Darius Rucker and Lord knows,
I said I smoked a blunt with Darius Rucker. I said I'm the same motherfucker smoked a blunt with Darius Rucker.
bro? I love that.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? I was on his tour bus and I was recording everything, and he was like, "Hey," and I'm throwing this out here now because this shit happened in this shit was like 2017 when this happened. You feel me? But he was like, and
Yeah,
plus he was like, you can't have that on your. He was like, "Man, will you please delete that?" I was like, "Yeah, no problem," and I deleted it right there. I had it on my Snapchat, but we was smoking a blunt. I'm like, "I'm here with the boy, Darius Rucker." He was like, "Hey, I can't have that. That's not my image. That's not my image." You know what I mean? And I respected that. You feel me? And I deleted it, but yeah, that was a wild time, man. Back then, like I said, me and my group, bro, we were sponsored by a vape company, and they were paying for everything. Like they paid for us to go on the tour of Machine Gun
yeah,
Kelly. They were paying for us to get on in magazines. We was on MTV. You know what I mean? Like it was like we were, like I said, that's what it really was draining though, because like we were making no money, and we all had families. Like I had 4 kids, and
yeah.
Marquise had kids, and we were gone. I remember going out to Cali and living out there for like 6 or 7 months before I even came home. And then when we did the tour, we toured all over the United States. But the tour also led us in there with Darius Rucker, because we met him one time, and then the next year, whenever he did his little festival, we ended up going out there and meeting him. So that ended up working out. Everything in life, though, for me at least, it like prepped me. It was like seasoning. You feel me? It's like you're cooking food. You got to season that shit. Then you got to preheat the oven. Then you got to put it in the oven. Then you gotta wait till it's ready till you can eat that motherfucker. And that's how I look at all this, man. It's a part of the journey, and a lot of people in life, and I was the worst at it when I was back then. Everybody wants it now, 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 now. But if you ain't ready for it, you're never gonna appreciate it. You feel me? That's why there's people out here who have millions of dollars and they're still miserable in their life. There's people who have everything that you could ever ask for, that I could ever ask for, and they hate their fucking life. You know what I mean? So it's like money's not everything. It's about finding value in life. What really matters to you. And for me, it's my children. It's my, you know what I mean, my beautiful woman. It's my family. And obviously, I'm blessed to be able to write music and put
Yeah,
it out there, and people actually like it and listen to it, and then make connections with people like you, make connections with Shelby K. You feel me?
yeah,
And it's all a part of this journey, which is life, man.
yeah, bro. It's crazy. Uh, where there's certain people that hold on, I'm not going. I don't like that question. What did the music scene look like where you grew up when you were younger?
Shit, man, it really wasn't. It was just like I'm not bullshitting you when I say this. Like it was just like you go to these bars and a bunch of like indie bands or cover bands. It was really like that. They would do little music festivals like once a year, and then luckily though, where I lived, it was a college town. So Ball State University was the college there, and one of my boys played football for Ball State. So that kind of got us into that college scene, and that's
Yeah,
my boy Jamil, and he got us into that scene. And once he got us in there, me and Marquise grabbed our friend Brianna and we started this group, Loose Screws, and we really took over that college scene. We was performing every single fucking weekend,
yeah,
sometimes 2 or 3 times a week. You know what I mean? Anytime we fucking could, we were out there constantly with flyers. So everyone that went to that college or everyone that lived in that town, they knew who we were because we made sure our faces were everywhere. And
yeah,
if we were performing somewhere, we did whatever we could. Hey, can we get our picture on the fucking building? Can we get our name up top? You know what I mean? We did whatever we had to. And we made a lot of good connections. And then that's what got us traveling around from Muncie, Indiana to Indianapolis to Fort Wayne to Ohio to
yeah.
Kentucky, Iowa. And then we just did it like that. And then actually we this girl who really liked us, man, because we were opening up for Twista one night. And we opened up for Twista at this Ball State party, and this guy came up to us, and he actually performed too. And he goes, "Yeah, we were just performing, but we don't really like we do music, but we aren't really trying to be artists." He said, we just produce and we make connections, and we love doing music. So that's why we perform tonight. But we think we can help push you guys." So we got hooked up with them, man. We used to do this show in fucking Indianapolis, bro. This was a straight white trash bash, and they called it Food Stamp Friday, bro. And you could, if you had a food stamp card, they let you in the door for free. So
Wow.
so we were doing these shows every Friday, bro. It was wild, and we met some crazy fucking characters along the way. But from doing that, we met another motherfucker who got us on the shows somewhere else. You know what I mean? So it was just like we was taking any opportunity we could fucking get and going on to the next and go. And
Yeah,
it wasn't like we was leaving people in the dust. We just kept it on moving. We kept the connections. We kept everybody. You know what I mean? And that's why when we were doing it back then, we were so strong as a unit. And but the only problem for us back then is there was no TikTok. Facebook just came out. It wasn't really popping how it was now. And so the social media wasn't as big. But I say, man, that's one advice that I give to people. You know what I mean? And it has nothing to do with like using people. But when you're in this business, it's like, how can I like what we're doing right now? Like I'm helping you out by
yeah,
doing this interview, and you're helping me out by us doing this interview. You
yeah,
feel me? And when we're in this industry, like I only want to be around people where I can help you out and you can help me out. I don't want to be around people who ain't doing shit and who are just going to drag me down or take me into a beef they got with somebody else. Or I don't want to be a part of none of that bullshit. I just want to
yeah,
make
bro.
good music. I want to make good music. I want to make good connections. I want to make relationships that are lasting. And I want to, eventually do this for a living where I'm providing for my family.
Well, I know like the beefs, bro. My beefs, that's between me and that person. Like it's not to bring nobody in.
No, I
Just
feel
like,
you.
just like I know other artists I've had on here. I hit them up. I was like, bro, I know you got beef with this person, but bro, here's the thing. I just wanted to be about the music. I said, y'all's beef is y'all's beef. That's what y'all have to say. But please don't be talking crap on this artist while you're on
Yeah,
the phone.
yeah, for
And
sure,
and the
bro.
dude and the dude was all nice about it. He said, "I respect it, bro." He said, "I respect it." I was like,
Exactly.
"Thank you."
And I mean, and that's the thing, you know what I mean? And everybody's got their own personal issues. And some people do, if you take it too far and I got an issue with you, then I got an issue with you. But I don't want to have an issue with people for no reason. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Now, if you're my family and you're with me and you're coming out my family, then of course we got issues. But
yeah,
but but if it's other than that, then I'm not. I ain't got no problem with nobody. You know what I mean? Like I said, one thing I love about the country rap lane, man, I do love the fan base. The fan base is they got some of the best fans and
yeah,
welcoming and they show love, bro. Like I said, I got brought into this because a lot of people in the genres fans started pulling me into it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Into this lane.
I want to say, Marquise, if you see this, bro, I need that. I need that interview, bro.
Yeah, bro, I definitely link you guys up.
Bro,
I
I've talked to him about it a few months ago, but he never hit me back. So I don't
yeah.
know.
Whenever we get done, bro, just send me your phone number and I'll put us in a group chat.
Okay, I got you. I think I got his number.
Oh, well, shit. And there you go. I'll just let him know. Hey, don't forget about my guy.
Might not be his number. I wonder if
Yeah.
that's his number on Instagram or is that his manager's?
It probably ain't his personal number. He's got a manager.
It's probably his manager then, bro. But I just want to say, bro, I want to say I appreciate you for coming up here again, bro. Uh, I got like one more question for you.
Go ahead.
What would be the best advice to me moving forward in this country rap lane?
Best advice, bro. Grind. And when I say, I mean like reach out to everybody, and don't ever be ashamed to reach out. Like you ain't ready for it. Reach out to everybody and prepare yourself. You feel me, like how we're doing it right now. Have those questions down. Don't have a big old list of questions. Get your 6 or 7 questions you want. Dial them in, and know your shit like the back of your hand,
Bro,
and reach out to everybody, bro. Because I'm telling you what, it's only going to lead you to the next person, and take any opportunity you can. Like if you got local shows around you or anywhere you can get to a show, start interviewing people, not only interviewing the artist, but if you're at shows, which I told another dude this the same thing. When you go to them shows, interview some of the fans out there in the crowd. What do you think about this? Who's your favorite artist? Who'd you come here to see? Get that shit up, chop it up real nice, put it out. You know what I mean? You don't got to be a professional editor to do this type of shit.
bro, yeah. But I do know I've had some big interviews, bro. I've reached out to Moonshine Bandits. I've reached out to Lax. I've had,
Exactly. I saw you just did best believe.
bruh, best believe my homie, bruh.
That's what
Uh,
I'm saying. Just keep doing that, bro. Because all you got to do is be consistent with it. You know what I mean?
bruh, I hit him up. I was like, bruh, you want to do an interview? He said, yeah, I'm down 100%. Dude already knew who I was. I hit him up.
Right.
He was like, he said, I've seen your content. You just did an interview with Moonshine Bandits. I was like, yeah. From there, bruh, ever since I got them that Moonshine Bandits interview, it's really helped me out, bruh.
That's what's up, bro. That's all it's about, man. Just keep on grinding and doing your thing. And you know what I mean? Like I said, I love to come back on here. You know what I mean? I'm sure you'll be doing bigger shit in the future. And I'm hoping that I'll be doing bigger shit as well, bro.
Bruh, I'm hoping, like, bruh, I've reached out to people like, I'm not gonna say no names, but I had a meeting today, a Zoom meeting with a mainstream artist's manager,
Okay.
and they were talking about him coming up here and everything. Bruh, they had to ask me some questions, so I hope I didn't blow it.
Hey, it's all up to God, man. That's all you gotta leave it up to God, bro.
Yeah, but I don't really want to put nothing out there yet because I don't want nobody knowing who this artist is.
Yeah, you never want to do that, bro, because that's one thing that I also, like I said back in the day, one of my things was I'd be when I would almost have something, I in my head I was like, I got it, this is guaranteed
Yeah.
happening. Shit would fall through, and then I'm over here looking like a dumbass.
Bro, just like the Moonshine Bandits interview, I've reached out to them so many times, bro, and I had this artist up here named Austin Trolver.
Oh, I
And
seen that name somewhere. I don't know. I've definitely seen that
I've
name.
interviewed him, so you might have seen that. I don't
Right,
know.
right, right,
But we were got to talking about the Moonshine Bandits. He's like, bro, I can hit you. I can link you up, bro.
right.
I was like, okay. He did the same thing you were talking about. He put me and Moonshine Bandits in a group chat.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
And from there, bro, now they were not. Now it's crazy that you get somebody them legends like that up there, bro.
I know it.
Especially at the age of me just starting.
Yeah, bro. And that's the thing. Like you just can't slow down. You just got to keep going.
Oh, I'm not, bro. I'm looking for any. And here's another thing I tell all artists: I don't care what numbers you got. I don't care if you got 1 million followers on every platform. If you make dope music, bro, I'm gonna reach out.
That's what I like to hear, bro. And that's why I appreciate that you reached out to me, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play "Small Town Bar" as the outro song. I hope you have a good rest of your day, man.
Hey, bro, and I'm gonna send you the 100 proof. I'm gonna send you 100 proof to your email. And everybody out there, make sure if you haven't already, click the link in my bio. Go pre-save. Tanji Shelby K 100 proof is dropping this Friday, August 21st. It's a motherfucking banger, and you don't want to miss it. Go find it so it don't gotta go find your ass, baby.
Yeah, I'll let y'all know if it's a banger, y'all. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all
All right,
gonna have
my
to
boy.
wait.
Cheers, brother.
Y'all gonna have to wait, guys. We definitely gonna be doing a reaction to it.
And we need it.
It's Shelby K, Tanji, 100 proof, dropping Friday, y'all.
Dropping Friday.
Thursday at midnight. Let's
Thursday
go.
at midnight. Go pre-save that motherfucker. Hey, at Tanji Cole on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That's where you're gonna find the
Yeah.
link.
And I just want to say, bro, there will be clips dropping in the next few days. There might be clips dropping within the next 30 minutes.
Hey,
Uh,
bro, I appreciate it because I need it. I need it for the song, brother.
it depends on what I'm doing, bro.
All
Like
right.
sometimes the art I'll do interviews and then I'll be like the artist. I'll drop clips within 30 minutes and they're like, "Dang, you fast, bro." I said, "I ain't got time to play. Got to get this content out."
That's what it's all about, baby. Get that content.
But I appreciate you, man. And
You too, bro.
And if you're looking for me, I'll be at the bar in a small town. Looking for me, I'll be at the bar in a small town. Like a boxer when me drinking going round. Spending my nights on these lonely roads. These small town bars are all I know. Your love's on my mind, but I ain't gonna be here for a long time. Well, I got a thing for the girls at the small town bars. I always think that it's love, I don't get that far. I just order more rounds, then you take them all down just to turn me down. I'm trying to tell you I got big dreams in a small town. She's a small town girl and she's at it again. Finding love in the bar, then she's gone with the wind. But I know she gon' be at our honey hole, where that whiskey can blow when her heart's cold. Cause you know, baby, I can get your mind right. Just like a bonfire, girl, you light up my night. That watermelon sugar got me on a high. Don't wanna come and go, but I gotta say goodbye. Cause I gotta roll, but I can have one more. Or we can take shots until our clothes hit the floor. Yeah, I'm down for whatever, baby. Yeah, I'm down to be yours. And if you're looking for me, I'll be at the bar in a small town. She know I'm like a boxer when me drinking, going round for round. But I got a thing for the girls at the small town bars. I always think that it's love, I don't get that far. I just order more rounds, then you take them all down just to turn me down. I'm trying to tell you I got big dreams in a small town. I told them pull that Black Label bottle out. I'm about to drink all of my problems down. Big dreams only work when you work hard. You're only up till you fall like a shooting star. Lady, you look nice under them neon lights. You taste just like whiskey on ice. Stay right here, girl, and kiss me all night. Or at least until the bar close. Cause I gotta roll, but I can have one more. Or we can take shots until our clothes hit the floor. Yeah, I'm down for whatever, baby. Yeah, I'm down to be yours. And if you're looking for me, I'll be at the bar in a small town. She know I'm like a boxer when we drinking, going round for round.
Well, I got a thing for the girls at the small town bars. I always think that it's love, I don't get that far.